was really like a South Philly intro. Oh, that was a Philly intro for real. I ain't gonna say South Philly intro. It was a Philly intro though.
Making me feel bad, man.
Every time you get somebody from South Philly, you play Jay-Z too.
Yeah. Always play state property every time we got South Philly people with it, man.
We in the fucking building. Don't be mad, man.
We're now tuned into another episode of the DIPP Dads in Progress podcast. Oh, before I do the individual intros, this episode is brought to you by episode 46?
46.
46. This episode right here is brought to you by Godly Gummies.
Yeah.
You know, I like the ashwagandhas.
That's what it said.
I think
that's how you say it. Yeah, ashwagandha.
Something like that.
Something
Close
like that.
enough.
It's made to, relax, restore, unwind. Matter of fact, I'm pop a gummy right now. You know we got kids and shit, so we gotta, unwind.
Stay stress free. Pop a gummy.
You all right with that?
Yeah. Childproof, but
Yeah.
Godly Gummies. And now one. When you go to godly.com, use the promo code DIPP. Get 10% off of all Godly purchases.
You said you 2 in already. You good?
I'll get another one.
I don't want you to OD on them. I don't want you to OD on them.
Godly Gummies. Taste your goals. That's pause.
Definitely.
But whatever. I go by the name of Ski, a.k.a. Filipino Grigio, a.k.a. Mr. Cozy Wear. Here are both of my co-hosts and 2/3 of the podcast. I got my man Sport playing all fields and all courts, a.k.a. Hefe Horn. Chapo with the cheeks, Don at the behind, Chapman at the back end.
Yeah.
Also got my man Hev Hefner, a.k.a. Hack Hev, a.k.a. Canary Hev, a.k.a. Mr. Hev, a.k.a. Mr. a.k.a. What other AKAs?
That's me.
That's what else? What else? Oh, Trample Poppy.
Trample Poppy. He got trampled.
Humbly have.
Humbly have.
I don't know what they talking about, man. I'm here though.
Algie Balboa.
Algie Balboa.
And today we got a very special guest.
Very special.
Got my man Kev from CMI. Create, motivate, inspire.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, good brother?
I'm great, man. How y'all brothers feel?
Good.
Thank
Appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming up. Man.
I about to say thank y'all for having me, man.
Sitting on the couch with us, chopping it up.
Yeah, it's a special event. But we don't want to waste no time. We want to get it right into it. Give us a little background of who Kev is. CMI president.
I say I'm Kevin Carter. Bro, King Saladeen. I'm gonna say, bro, that's King Saladeen. He actually gave me that whole IG. He made it like years ago. Like,
yeah,
he just like kind of spoke it into it.
Yeah, spoke it into existence. Yeah.
IG. Had the page for years and I never posted on it, and then he just made the page. So that's how he came up with kind of the CMI. But he probably had bigger ideas because that's what he called his company.
Right.
When he first started getting his like own checks or whatever, like he got to have a company to get your checks. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
To you, how you gonna get it? So that's how he started it. You know what I'm saying? Which it stands for create, motivate, and inspire. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I have a nonprofit. Actually, Helena and Nas and Peasy. Helena is the CEO, Nas is the president, and Peasy is the vice president. It just was something that I always wanted to do. Always like fed the homeless. We'll pull up and just go 20 boxes down Kensington or something.
That's what's up.
That's
what's up.
Especially my man SP Qua, you know Qua.
I know Qua.
SP Qua, rest in peace, man. He did it with me one Ramadan. We did it every Monday, so I keep it definitely alive for him. And then seeing there's a company called PCNY, which is actually Orange Snyder is King Saladeen manager.
Is that PCNY?
PCNY, yeah. They do it every Wednesday, and they join with just. I'm talking about amazing. You want to talk about a line around the corner? Like I'm talking about less fortunate people. Like, but he got a carnival out there. He got ice cream truck. He got just like everything, and that inspires you more to want to do it like big, and then with your people. You know what I'm saying? Because I do it with my cousins, and we all do it, and it's like we just do it every Monday now. It's just something to do. You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope.
That's me.
Yeah. So you said, bro, he seen the vision in you before you did. He organized it.
Right.
Yeah. So why CMI? Like, where'd that come from? Like, actually.
Bro, like I said, we would go over Jones and they'd be like, create mode, just go over it, and that's what he came up with. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely always had this vision because he would talk about this. My last, I did I did a little over 5 years, but I never called home. Like nobody probably talked to me like that. Own cousins. My mom and I only had one son at the time, so I would call like every week, every other weekend, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But my last 3 months is I went to a halfway house at another jail, and that's why I had to do it. And the phone calls was free. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Let's get it. You know.
Right. Now we gonna get a man. Yeah.
Because I wasn't wasting $7, $8
Yeah.
on calls. No, that was going to macros or whatever else I needed.
Exactly.
You know, healthier the joint. So I wouldn't call home a lot, but I started calling home, and he already had his vision. Like, bro, no man, I'm done selling T-shirts. He was doing glasses at the time. He was doing a bunch of stuff. And as a kid, he always would lace me. I would have a bunch of different stuff, and that's when he did work for Mesquite at the time too. But it was like before even Mesquite, I would have Jordans, and I got bro shirt on with like it's so crazy because a dead homie on it. You know what I'm saying? He would do like a lot of them shirts for me, so I'd be like, he been had his vision, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like one person. He always would be like an inspiration for me. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
good. That's good.
He a grinder.
Speaking of your relationship, how did you and King Saladeen become acquainted?
I think fifth or sixth grade, but I think sixth. I moved to Southwest, and it's like we met that one day. It was like the first day, and it's like that was just my man. Ever since we would walk, I would walk up, right?
Wow,
like an instant
that's crazy. Yeah.
I would walk up from 49th. He would be waiting for me at like 54th, because he lived on Conestoga. And if I ain't walk to the house, he'd be like, "Bro, I'm gonna be walking out. I'll meet you at Conestoga and Woodland," and we just walk off.
And that was it. Yeah.
Every day. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
dope.
So that was my guy.
That's crazy because you going through, and we can speak on that later. Like you going through incarceration and all that, and him becoming who he is, and he like.
Right.
That never. It was always in the plan for you to be along with that. Like
Whatever I got is whatever you got. So
No, for sure, and that's how he carried. Because he'd be like, it'd be plenty of times I'd be like, "Bro, you on fire?" No, bro, we on fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He give you that. That's why I say he give you that motivation, that inspiration. That's what your circle guy kind of consists of. Man.
Of course.
Sure.
Like people that's always negative stuff happen all day, but nobody not trying to hear it. One thing I'm taught is never to complain. Like, what you complaining for? See, I've been to prison, so I was like, I can go to the refrigerator, I'm home. I can walk outside on my own. I could do things on, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really complaining.
You know your bottom, so you know,
Yeah.
It's whatever day you have, nowhere near your bottom.
Nowhere.
We don't appreciate the small stuff because some people got the luxury of everything. So
And like I walked out of prison with $130 in my pocket. I was on that bus I saved that money because I knew I was about to get out.
exactly.
Because like at the end of the day, when I first came, bro, dream wasn't always to fruition. You know.
Yeah.
It's like we still had the grind, still was doing him. You know what I'm saying? I remember our first day, he's like, "Bro, I ain't really got no money yet, but we go get some pizza."
Yeah. I mean, that speaks volume to you though. That like you just the toughest time is when you first coming home, and it's like like your first thing is like I gotta get back in the motion. I gotta get back to making money. And somebody say like, "Yo, we gonna go do this." Like you gotta believe. Like you know what I mean?
Like, let's get it then. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he had already had like gallery. He had something called gallery life before he like did the beer thing. He had gallery life, and they was rolling because I remember going to an event on South Street. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when he just came up with the idea of the beer and kind of recreated that. And I remember he's like, "Bro, how you like that?" I'm like, "I'm on fire."
Yeah.
And we just got some shirts and. Bro, I just whatever I'm that friend, bro. I'm believing in my home.
You need people like that around you.
Sure.
Yeah, you need people like that around you.
That's the dream. That's what we on.
Yeah, you got sometimes people got too many people in a circle that's hindering their dream. They don't believe it. Like, and they'll sit there and like reflect their fears on you. Like, no, you can't do that. You can't. Like, I don't know how other people gonna take it. Like, you need that person in your corner that's gonna push you.
It's not attainable for them, so why would it be attainable for you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's so crazy because I be saying, bro, people don't understand the dream. Like that's like how it be saying it's gonna be like a dream. So no, a dream is really supposed to be scary. Like,
Yeah,
you don't even you see it, but you don't really know. Like, damn, how I'm gonna do it.
New heights is scary.
Yeah,
like when you get to like it ain't when you level up, it's supposed to come with a bit of fear to it. Yeah, you gotta push yourself into that. Or it's not big enough, exactly. Or the dream not big enough. Yeah. If you not fear, if you don't have no fear of it, the dream's not big enough.
I was watching something today that said tension is the first feeling of any idea. Any idea you have is tension is the first feeling that you're gonna have before you actually create the idea and bring it into motion. It's never like anything positive. So the worse you feel about the idea, the better it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front and to see him even like where he at now, it's everything still amazed me.
Yeah.
And I was there from like the very beginning, but everything still be like,
right. That's the guy I was meeting to walk up the street to school with. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It'd be like, damn, bro. Even now, even seeing how he handle business is real. It's real on point. It's real keen. He study his craft.
Yeah.
A lot of people, he study his craft. Whatever your craft is, just study that joint. He studies it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The internet give you the highlights. That's what it is. And people think they don't see the work that come into before before I present it to you. It's a lot of work I put in between that, and people don't see that.
They definitely didn't see that, because I remember when riding hoopties, may break down on the side of the road. Bro, no, I broke down on the side. I was trying to go to New York, and that was always his goal, because he just knew like you had to get out of kind of Philly.
You had to.
And it's like it's a great thing, because I believe anybody from Philly, we go anywhere else is like.
I always say Philly's a great starter point.
Yeah,
because it put that edge on you. You know what I mean?
It give us something. You know what I'm saying? Like we birthed with something different, and it's like you a star. You go shine, man.
If you get a name here, that'll catapult you. That'll catapult you into anything.
You can make it anywhere for sure.
Yeah,
Philly is bred to.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of. It's funny that the saying is brotherly love, but you know, it's polar opposites sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah.
When people always used to say that, it's like, then this is not the city of brother love.
Yeah.
Hopefully it changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a narrative that we gotta try to change.
Yeah, well, that's what we trying to do especially with the pod. We trying.
Yeah.
And I believe that, and it's like it's dope that just even brothers is even like coming together, talking about stuff. Because one thing about it, we be needing to talk about a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? This is therapy.
Yeah, a lot of conversations we ain't having. That's the biggest point of this podcast, is a lot of conversations men not having with each other. We very surface, and we need to have these therapy sessions.
We say that all the time. Like, we come up here and talk about shit we'd never talk about with anybody else. Like, it's real therapeutic to just sit amongst like our fellas or our peers or whatever and just let that shit out. Like, there's some shit that we would never do with anybody else. Like, we definitely get that shit off.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about us, like we don't know you before us, so it's like it's walking into a door and meeting somebody, a stranger. Like, as a man, that's tough, and it's like I was just telling them before the pod, I'm like, man, here we go again. Like, we gotta do this. Like, you know,
we do this awkward shit like every week, every time we meet. So it's like,
and when y'all reached out, it was like, damn, Cal, you're not even really into this. Is like, if you can even see my nerves a little off right now. I'm not used to talking in front of the camera. I tell people, bro, I'm not. I like playing the back. You know
it's not a bad thing.
I like watching everything go on. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to sitting back there. You know
exactly.
So it's just different, but it's a great thing, because I learned from my cousin John's. Like, they always just tell me, cause like, when you gotta talk more, even bro, cause bro would tell people, like, I learned so much from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even to the point like saving money, bro was never ever good at that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, but something I always had to do. My responsibilities was like earlier than his. You know, I had to take care of my family early. You know what I'm saying? So.
Some people don't understand that, like, while people around, and some people, times you have people that compliment you, and people don't understand that outside of what y'all are. Like, some people probably don't understand your relationship at all.
Yo, one of my son's moms said it. That's why I bang with her. You know what I'm saying? My youngest son, mom, she said y'all compliment each other. Boy, I love that about y'all. Yeah, say y'all just compliment each other. And it's like when she first got to meet me and she see what's going on. It's before we even had a baby, so I was like, damn, that was some dope stuff to say, even to recognize. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I only want the best for my brother. Yeah, I don't want nothing. That's for sure. Any of them though. You know for sure. Even like meeting y'all, me, I want the best for everybody because I believe that's how we all could.
That's how we rise. Yeah, that's how we.
Everybody be happy. We won't have so much hate in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
if everybody
course.
was kind of equally or just stable, like at life. You know
Yeah, of course. Finding some balance.
All right.
And you know, it's important to have a circle of trust. Like you came here with your homies and like your cousins, and you said like, "Yo, these my guys." Like you know, it's good to have that support for what anything you do. You know, like you got people that really rock with you.
No,
that's the best thing you can have is somebody in your corner that you know that really that's genuine.
No, facts, and that's one thing we kind of big on. You know what I'm saying? It's like we supporting each other, whatever we do. You know what I'm saying? All over. Like I said, my cousin got the personal trainer. As soon as that's what he wanted to do, it's like we all in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even when he said it, you was like, yeah, he here, you do this, and he licensed, he there. I'm like, yeah, I like that. I love that energy. Yeah,
He definitely was just like, he definitely was like, yeah, I'm a personal trainer, and left it at that. And then he chimed in with the, oh yeah, and he licensed, and he here.
You was like, fuck being humble.
He had to give you accolades a little bit.
Like you said though, like we speak about complimenting each other. Like yo, what I don't do, like we talk about Have, like, cause me and Ski talk a lot on the pod, and Have sometimes be quiet. Like, no, Have you saying this? Like, you doing this, you doing that, and we just compliment each other. Like,
and the
you
thing
go.
is, the craziest part is Have probably got the most fatherhood experience out of both of us in the pod put together.
Right. And that's how I
pull it out of me.
Yeah, you just gotta pull it.
It's like at the end of the day, that's sometimes who y'all getting y'all game from.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all even relaying some of the stuff to the world that y'all might have heard from.
Yeah, it's all about motivation, inspiring each other.
Sure.
But to get back to it though, speak about your maturation from before you was incarcerated to you coming home and stuff like that. How life changed for you in general.
Way different, man. People that knew me, I told them I had to go away. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people say that too. Yeah.
Cause life is a big lesson. You know what I'm saying? It ain't kill me. It made me stronger. Right. Mentally, physically, spiritually, all the way around them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Muslim. But I read the Bible twice. You know what I'm saying? I never finished the Quran. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, it is crazy.
So,
yeah.
That's what I said. But I took everything as like a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So it made me way different. I had to go because I lost focus what I came for. I lost some people. I lost my uncle, and then even in there, I lost one of my cousin brother. I lost some of my favorite people in the world. Yeah. So even if I was out when that would have happened, who knows to say if I would even be here. You know what I'm saying? I would have did something. I'd have reacted real fast.
Life lives fast for people sometimes. And it's like sometimes you need somebody to slow you down for you to realize what's going on.
And that was
something.
That. Yeah. And my grandpa used to say, and like when I was, he's like grandson, sat me down one day, he said, people fear you, they're going to put you in prison. He said, so slow down. And that was his son who even got hurt. He said, slow down. So all people was doing, they scared of you and this. And I was like, damn, man. All right, Grandpa, but I wound up, that's what happened. People started telling me, he got a gun. I'm going to jail. I'm getting chased. I got 5 cases open at one time. I needed it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how you got to take it. That's why I said I learned from it. I've been on 10 years now. Yeah. I have no plans on going back. You know?
It's a lot of people, and I tell people too, I was like, yo, jail happens to people. Do you learn your lesson when you come out of it? Like, you know what I mean? Some people I tell people this all the time, either you get comfortable and you get used to being there, or you never want to go again. And it's one way or the other. Like, you know what I mean?
I told people that's like, and it's far from like being like, ain't nobody do nothing to me. I probably ran I'm the biggest thing on the compound. I ran the poker game. It's just a place like if you mentally want to wake up there every day, something's wrong.
Something wrong with you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a man. I really take care of I love taking care of my family. I love taking care of my kids. Like that's something. I only had one son at that time, so I remember one time he got hurt. He fell and hit his head. How bad I felt. I couldn't go to the hospital. Or even him saying one time, like, damn, he said to my mom, he said, my dad don't love me no more. She was like, why you don't say that? Because he ain't coming to get me.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, that'll crush you.
Crush me. I was like, man, I'm going.
And you see that stuck with you. That's the change. Stuff like that is like stuff that really change your life. And you can use that to really pivot.
Real quick, how many years was you in when that happened?
I was fresh. I was still going through Camp Hill.
So it's at least close to 20. And that was like the memory that stuck with you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. A minute, bro. I was like, damn, man, that crushed me though. That be, but like I said, you're supposed to learn from everything. Men can't make like foolish or careless mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It really costs you a lot. Costs you everything. You know what I'm saying? So.
Even like short-term decisions. Like we had Fi on here before, and he was talking about that. Like you really got to think through the process. Like what's the effect of the things they do? Like how many people that it affect when I make the wrong decision? Like, you know what I mean? That's the thing that keep me from doing a lot of crazy things. Cause like when I lose, I don't just lose no more. I got kids. A lot of people lose when I lose.
And that's you. One I had that I tell people it's like two types of men in this world. It's like a wise man and a smart man. Y'all know the difference?
Oh, you gotta tell me. Go ahead.
A smart man is learned from his own mistake. A wise man learned from everybody's mistakes. So he never got to go through it.
I like that.
Facts.
I like that.
I was a smart man. I had to learn a lot of stuff on my own. Like
Yeah.
just on my own. Even being like the oldest out of all my cousins. And my father got killed. I love my stepfather. You know, he was in my life most of my life. So, you know what I'm saying? But as being your own, I just wanted to take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? When I was 19, I was buying a house with my mom. I could have lived with a girl.
Yeah.
Mom wouldn't have bought a crib. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up.
I said priorities was different, man. I wanted to just take care of my family. I had little cousins. I remember them. They would want to go skate, and I wanted to give them money, even not them, so they wouldn't enter this world that I entered. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So giving was always on your heart. Like
Yeah.
that's just how you were. You were born that way.
Just like I tell people, I would literally give my mom $20. I would see her give her girlfriend $10, and I would be like, "Mom," I would be mad. So
I just gave you that, Doug.
I had no money. They be asking me for money. Don't even know the whole moral, the whole thing.
Why, right?
Exactly.
And she like, son, I'm good. I got 5 saves in my thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my girl. If I need her, I know
Exactly.
I can always.
Exactly.
That's another reason why I tell people. That's why I'm skeptical why I be around, because I know my good in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know. You know what I'm saying?
And you talking because that's how
That's-
that's a big thing, a big component.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to therapy, and I used to tell my therapist that all the time. I'm like, my heart too good to just show it to anybody. So you can't change who you are as a person, but you gotta shield who you put that person to.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Then you learn from so much because you give it to so many people that didn't
Yeah,
deserve it.
that don't deserve it or appreciate it.
all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well, speak about father. You talked about your kids. You said you had the one at the time during everything was going on, but now you say you got a 5-piece. We had dad podcast. Life happened fast.
And we got to talk about it.
I came home 2012, April 30th. My daughter was conceived like 7 days later. But I tell people I never ejaculated. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
even jerking, that ain't my
Yeah,
thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I did 5 years clean, so
Yeah.
my son was right. My son,
This shit was pure.
They was waiting to get shot.
like, bro, you gonna go
They was in jail too. Like when you was in jail, they was in jail too. They did the big
Like, wonder why you got so big when you was in there.
Oh, facts. It's like that was the first one, my daughter.
Yeah.
Then I made a lot of mistakes.
You got that A1 Perico.
And I had my other son, mom. She just came back with a baby. It was like, my man here already took the test, and I don't believe. And that's one thing about my mom too. Even before she passed, she don't like take care of your babies. You just make sure you always take care of your kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Which ain't gonna
for
be,
sure.
you know what I mean, a problem. But
For sure.
it mean even more. So now it's like that's all I really do. Like when I turned 41, I hung with my 3 of my kids. You know what I'm saying? And then let me go back. I had two in 2020, and that's what put me at 5.
Oh, all right.
I was like,
You wasn't the only one that had 2 in 2020. It was,
Yeah,
it was
2020 was a wild
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
2020 was
I had my daughter that year too.
Nigga,
I know
all
a
we
lot
was
of
doing,
people.
We was in the house, not
we was
going
in the
nowhere. All we was doing was
crib.
fucking.
Yeah.
Like,
and
what
it's
else
so
was we
crazy
doing?
how we went to the hospital. Was that crazy though?
Yeah. Like I didn't go to none of the like visits, the hospital. I ain't gonna lie though, cause I felt good not going to them. I felt good that I ain't had to go. I'm like, yo, I used to be like, damn man, I'm mad I can't go. Like I used to just get the ultrasounds when they came back, like everything good and stuff like that.
What's up?
But I used to, that's the rigorous part, like all the appointments and all that. And you know, you gotta go through all of them. But during that time, they was only letting her in, so I had to park up and just like send her in and all that.
Oh, that's why I said it blew my mind.
It was just different. Yeah,
everything was like, yo, you can't
do nothing.
Here. Yeah. If I leave out, I can't come back.
You can't come back and none of that. Yeah. Then he telling you when she had a kid, you can't stay. All types of stuff. Like it was just wild times, man.
It changed my whole perspective on life.
Yeah.
Though, you know?
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, oh man, I can't go in there. Like all them appointments, it be appointment. Like when they get down to the last month, it's like appointment every week. Yeah. You're like, damn. Yeah. But talk about the outreach stuff and all the things you got on. I know you got the CMI Day coming up soon.
CMI Day is May 20th. We rescheduled they having a rally. I'm not sure on the exact date, so I don't want to say one, but we rescheduled that to later on in May too. Like I said, I feed the homeless every Monday, so that's where I'm at. 15th and JFK every Monday.
Every Monday, okay.
Yeah, that's what's up there every Monday. Some Mondays I'm doing pizza with the water ice and the pretzel, and some Mondays if it's cold, what we doing in the winter, we gave out like soups and crackers and water.
That's good. That's good.
You know what I'm saying? I always try to give out water. Water is like essential.
So, essential. Yeah.
So I don't bring no juices or nothing, but like water, so they need it.
Now, do you take donations to that, or you all fund it all? Yeah, like let the people know where they can go and they want to give, because we big on like sometimes people don't have time, but they have they can donate for sure. Yeah, at least
Say the exact cash at real quick. Yeah, it's CMI 215, but it's 2, and we spell a 1 out, so it's 0NE5.
All right. Okay.
So
that's what's up.
CMI 215.
215, the 1 spelled out. Yeah, if you want to donate. Some people don't have the time and they want to do something good. I noticed that a lot. Like people, they want to do something good, but they don't know how about going about it and how which direction to go about it and stuff like that. So that's dope. If you want to just send some money that definitely go to a good cause, you know.
Yeah, and I'm not like that. Your money will definitely go to them.
Yeah.
It's a legal 50.
Yeah.
501c. Yeah, because I had, like I said, Helena Butler. That's my CEO. She took care of my paperwork. That's what's
family.
Up.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
They like cover my baby and Angie. Angie run Dimple for Days. She like actually helped Helena set up the whole nonprofit organization. Because like I said, she had Dimple for Days, and she has a whole research center at 3501 Haverford Avenue, I believe. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, Angie.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
It's on Haverford Avenue in between 35th and 34th Street.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. We definitely in the giving and stuff like that. You know, we got a friend that does where he donates sneaks every week to he a cop and he donates sneaks to like underprivileged children every week.
Like I said, and that would be beautiful. Yeah. She has a whole resource center.
Yeah, so he's in Baltimore now, but he's from Philly. And he's trying to expand it as he go, and you know.
Yeah, link it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he'd have a whole research center, and like his kids all ages.
Yeah, that's what's up. We definitely dot connect this.
Dot over here.
Yeah.
That's how we create the picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Draw the picture.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we gonna do that. We might as well do the weekly segment.
Oh yeah,
women can do.
Dun,
dun. So we gonna include you in it this week on what men can't do. So what we do is every week we find out something different from Twitter or whatever it is. They say what men can't do.
What men can't do.
Yeah. So like one week it was smoke hookah. Another week it was go to brunch.
Yeah.
Drink a mimosa.
It was like sports, but not like sports too much. Yeah.
Men ain't supposed to listen to SZA.
Yeah.
I would rather that than a lot of people walk around with these bags on.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff. No disrespect, because I'm probably old school. There's a lot of stuff I was told we're not supposed to do, and we doing right now.
Yeah, that is true.
And I would probably look like a dinosaur by saying these things.
I'm on the same type of time.
No, I'm with you though. Some things some things is over.
These niggas be walking around with the
hookah was one. You weren't supposed to be all in the gram like blowing kisses and all, looking like trying to look sexy.
The duck face.
It's like I post
selfies.
Right, I post the gym post. I post the gym post like once every blue moon, but I'm in there 3-4 times a day,
Yeah.
5 times a
Some
week.
people come and take the pic and leave out. Like,
Yeah.
you got them boys doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't post that joint every day. I don't post my food every day. I don't post
Yeah, the internet took over.
90% of my life, and I get it because some people, this is really their livelihood.
Yeah.
And it's like that's where I understand.
Yeah.
It's like
I saw a video where it was actually like it was breaking down the process of somebody to show you like so somebody might show you their whole day, but in the process how they do it, like they gotta stop and put the camera up and then they gotta retake and reshoot and all that. So it's like if you really enjoying that day, or you like you spent so much time exhausting yourself making a day for me to look like you enjoy it, like to seem like you enjoyed it, but you couldn't have enjoyed it doing that much video editing and all that stuff. And it's
Taking
like
a million pictures.
yeah.
Bro.
So your joy coming at the end of the day when you see the reel or whatever like that, but you really didn't have no fun with nothing you did. Like
I'm around somebody that's a content creator,
right, exactly.
and bro get tired of it.
Yeah, it'll burn you out.
This shit'll burn you out.
Yeah.
Shit'll
I'm
definitely
sorry,
burn you
gets
out.
tired of it.
Yeah.
But like I said, this is livelihood. You
Right.
can never. When you on it and you really on it, it's like you can't really stop. So it's like
Yeah.
That's the way you push
I'm the
agenda.
complimenter where it's like, bro, you know what it's called.
Right,
you know what
right,
life
exactly.
calls you right now to be.
See
Superman.
that don't bother me, like when people like when you got a purpose behind you, whatever you doing.
No,
it's the
fact.
people who just do it to do it. Like get dressed with me today. Why? I don't get. Just show me the picture of you dressed.
What burned me out is the
Yeah.
motherfuckers that set up the tripod when they wake up.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you spend a whole day with a person? They'll get up, set a camera up, get back in the bed, and then act like they got up.
waking up.
Like
Make
you
they
were
bed,
crazy. Like
make
you was
breakfast.
crazy.
like you set this tripod up in 50 different areas in your
You
apartment.
crazy.
And what inspiration are you giving us?
Yeah.
They are the ones that keep
Right, and
on.
the first thing I'm thinking of was like, yo, you didn't wake up with a camera already on you. You got up, put the camera on, got back in the bed. Like you crazy.
You think you is?
That's like people dancing on an empty bus with their boyfriend.
Yeah, talk about it. They gonna get fined. No, but yeah, I think it's just crazy that people don't really like live their life. Like, last 2
regular
weeks,
though, man.
Yeah.
If it don't call for you to be like a content creator, it's like cool to be cool, man.
just be regular.
Be
Yeah.
yourself. Be yourself every once in a while.
But before, yo, somebody had to like say you was cool. Like now they just pushing they cool on
make
you.
your
Like
own
yeah,
nickname.
you can make yourself cool.
You make
Yeah.
your own nickname.
Yeah.
I never heard where people made
They own nicknames. It's
How'd you make your
crazy.
nickname? How'd you give your name? How'd you get it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, who called you that? Who
Nobody
else called you
called
that?
that.
Yeah,
Legit.
exactly. You really
On
make it.
Instagram.
That's a big thing now, making your own nicknames. Yeah, you didn't earn it at all.
Not earned, but it's like, hey, that's why I said there's a lot of stuff men not supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
We're doing. I'm going to say we because I'm a man. But I'm trying my best not to do a lot of it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Even to the point I get it. Like some men are really coloring their nails.
yeah,
I don't even
I
know
don't
how
get
you do
that.
that.
yeah. I don't get that.
I don't
either.
get the point of that.
I'm gonna keep. I don't even get clear on my nails when
Yeah.
I go with my woman.
I
just
never
to
got
be
that.
with her.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never
yeah.
get the clear polish.
I ain't gonna lie, I felt uncomfortable getting the manicure at first, but I do it now because it's hygiene. When she asked me for the clear polish, I was like, no, like you disrespectful.
I don't,
You
I
asking
don't
me
do
that
the
shit.
manicure.
Like,
I do the manicure. I ain't reached that level to do the manicure yet.
Yeah, I didn't do the manicure.
do the
Yeah, I'm a
feet.
pedicure boy.
I get
yeah.
the pedicure.
so I went with somebody and they paid for it.
Oh,
So because I never used to go, but now I'm like, all right, like
I
I'll
know
go
why
with
my
you.
calluses on my hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We work out so that I
Right,
do
right. You
them
get
joints.
calluses
on your
hand. Yeah,
my
yeah,
joints be
exactly.
hurting. Look, they be tore up. sometimes.
Exactly.
Grabbing a bar hurt. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why. Like
That's me. I get the pedicure.
Yeah,
Chill.
and me and that joint drawing like.
I be in here like chill. wait
tickling
up.
it. Like, yeah, all right, that's
Yo, that's not manly. You can't be ticklish. That's what men can't do.
That's the only thing. You mean that joint looking like a nut though? They do that shit to your feet. You be like,
But see, I'm
Oh,
not.
crazy.
That's so crazy because I'm not ticklish, and I be.
Yeah.
Even if I feel a little, I be like,
See, I be trying to shake it off. I be like,
I
look,
don't even like that.
no, I ain't gonna go out like that in here with all
I be
these
with my
women.
lady, I just look at her the whole time.
You just can't giggle. That's all. Like, just don't giggle. You gotta have like bass in your laugh. That's all.
You electrocuting me, chill.
I was trying to play cool, but the one joint started playing with my foot. Like she knew that I was ticklish and shit. She used to start, and she laughing like, yeah, because I'm going,
Right.
I almost kicked in her fucking face.
Yo, you know what
Keep
get me
playing with
about
me,
them
gonna
though?
kick
Like
in your fucking face.
women go to them like the what do they call, like nail salons and all that, and them people be rude. And they still go like
Rude. And I told my lady, it's the kicker. The ones that be getting the jail stuff.
Yeah.
Look at all the, no disrespect, all the Asian technicians that I seen, and when they take their toenails be black. Why is that?
Why exactly? They doing everybody's feet but theirs. Yeah.
Why your toenails black? You make me not want.
That's like you going to your barber and this hairline fucked up. Like,
Exactly. You doing everybody's feet but your own. Like, no, I'm cool.
And there's no you doing them, but something is wrong with the chemicals. But
Yeah, something.
It's like don't go like every time, and then you get in jail. You're never gonna turn black on you one day. And then don't get mad at me because don't put them Jones on me.
That's how my kid's mom went. She said she went and she had my daughter with her at the time, and she like they was making a big deal because my daughter was young and making noise. And I'm like, yo, you shouldn't go back there. They was like, you gotta leave because the baby making too much noise. I'm like, yo, you shouldn't go back. She went back. I'm like, yo, you's a fool. Like, no, that's it. Yeah, they got you. I was like, you gotta find another spot. But they be like dedicated to their like, you know, Asian manicure or whatever you call it.
I feel you.
I'm like, no.
I hope they start looking at their toenails. So I look at they technician toenails. If they black, you should change your mind.
But you got anything though for what men can't do?
I got it.
You got one?
I can't share it on them.
What is it? Video?
Yeah.
While we doing this, if you got anything you want to add to it, we have a voicemail.
Yeah, definitely hit the
hit us
voicemail. We
up,
got a
man.
voicemail line. If you got something you want to say to Kev, the CMI president, or you want to comment on the episode, definitely hit our voicemail line.
Or you got something that men can't do, hit us up. Let us know, man. What is it?
What's 781
DIPP. DIPP. I mean DIP.
Yeah, DIPP, DIP. Hit the line, leave a voicemail. We definitely gonna play it. Dip.
Dip.
Yeah.
781 dip. 781 DIPP.
It's gonna be somewhere here. And then hit the line and let us know what y'all think men can't do, or you got a comment on the episode, or you want to tap in.
And we'll play your comment or your remark on the next episode for sure.
Emotionally intelligent dude. I've noticed that there's only room for my emotions when they're convenient for the woman that's asking me to be emotionally intelligent. That any emotional labor I do that's not for her convenience or not that something she specifically asked for, that either goes unnoticed, or when I'm saying something that's not favorable, the shit gets used against me and it becomes about how she feels about what I said and not about the shit that I said.
Ladies, he making some too much sense. Somebody cry. Somebody cry. Somebody cry.
So what? All I'm saying, because saying that, all right, now we got our own money, we want y'all to be emotionally intelligent. That's a great fucking argument. Until it becomes a real life situation and you start to deal with an emotionally intelligent man, you realize it ain't been enough of it in your life and you don't know what to do with that type of. If all you done had is dudes that don't know how to express themselves, don't come sitting in front of me, a nigga that know how to express himself, complaining when I goddamn express myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do talk about, a lot of people talk about emotional intelligence with men, but they don't talk about when you could express your emotions in a way that's not favoring them. Like, you know what I mean? You know, I could tell you something I don't like, but I don't want to hear that. Yeah.
Like when you tell them what they don't like, then the whole convo go left. Or it's like nowadays, I feel like they just, like a lot of people, we just listen to like to come back with like a reaction or excuse. Yeah, to respond.
Yeah,
that's to respond.
Everybody catch it as a dagger, but not take it in.
You ain't right taking in what I'm trying to say to you when you told me to explain how I felt.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying? Like how we gonna fix explaining how I felt. I ain't asked you to grind me up or come back at me. I actually you told me to explain something. So life, man.
Yeah. Also, another thing is when you do express yourself, a lot of women will use that against you. Remember that time you said da-da-da-da?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, use it as an insult.
Being emotionally available, and then when you pour out them emotions, what they do with them, you can't sharpen them up and turn them into daggers,
or pour them on the floor,
Exactly.
And you want all your feelings like you want to be put on a pedestal, but
they supposed to be valued, but mine's supposed to sit at the wayside. Yeah. Right. Exactly. That's a great way of putting it.
Man, I ain't supposed to feel this way.
And then everybody else's opinion matters but yours. The man that man that's holding all your opinions to high value.
Yeah, exactly.
life be crazy right now, though.
Yeah, that's what we be talking about, man.
IG, I feel like turned that too, cause like people can't even like relationships wise, like people can't even mess up, and then the woman can't go back to him because you got so many communities or different groups that you going back to that man that did this to you and he did that.
They don't let you post a picture after you post it.
That's like Chance the Rapper just got caught dancing with some chick out Carnival, and that went viral and it was everywhere. And his wife ready to end the marriage and all that over. Like, first of all, he an entertainer and a celebrity, and it was Carnival. He was at Carnival, like,
and you supposed to do that.
Yeah, but I guess
walk around with, no, I'm married. I can't touch you.
I guess he was supposed to do like DJ Khaled. No, chill.
I ain't even see it. What did he really?
He was dancing with a chick, and they caught him in his bag at Carnival, whatever, like that.
Carnival, they got the feathers and the asses out. They dancing. You walk down the street. You just walking, a girl gonna dance on your shit. So
imagine being a celebrity, like he a celebrity. Yeah.
Oh, that's Chance right there. She threw that thing on, put it in rotation.
So
he like,
just a picture though.
What he supposed to do?
Just a picture, and it's like, I'm guessing initially it wasn't a big deal, but once the media and the blogs picked it up, everybody got it. Now it's your folks looking at you crazy like he doing that, and the church looking at you crazy like like everybody looking at you now like what you gonna do? Like they all placing their judgment on it.
And I feel like all the good, if she has IG, all the good morning texts she gets talking about her now.
Exactly.
The world just be like, IG did too much.
Yeah, exactly.
It did a lot. It did a lot, especially for people like me. I'm gonna keep it real because I was cool without IG. I feel like. And if you really gonna be whatever you're gonna be, it's destined for you regardless. You know what I'm saying? Your hustle, your grinding, and it's not, that's what's in you. It just gave you a way better to promote. You know what I mean? So
I get that aspect of it, but what I say is like if somebody know you, they know you. Right. Like you know what I mean? Like we sat and we spoke and. Like people. Like you know what I mean. It don't matter if you know them from Instagram or not. Like if you somebody or you network well, then you are who you are. Like the Instagram not going. It might amplify it, but if you are who you are, for sure it should show. Like
here go the video.
He said,
He had a drink in his hand. He was a little drunk. He was in it.
Little 10-second joint.
Oh my god!
Actually, it was in slow mo, so it might have been like 3.
It might have been 3 seconds.
It might have been like 3. Light ass smack. I think it was across the
like Wally.
She ain't like that. He did the little ducky on her.
Yeah, that's when he went wrong when he grabbed that thing.
When you going across, that's a different joint. Like
bodyguard holding him up. He got that thing elevated.
But he knew he
got that thing elevated.
He knew he was in deep shit.
Of course.
I ain't gonna
hold you. He know how deep this shit was, but he knew he was in some shit.
His came about that camera like, man, they got.
I'll tell you right now, if that was me, I would have feathers on my face like a Muppet, bro.
She probably was like, "Well, why you had your bodyguards holding you up? Like he was in it. He was.
Her ass wasn't even that big for them to be holding you up like that. Like cut it out."
Oh man, but the internet definitely blew it out of proportion.
See, even like that, like everybody now grab the phone. Why
everybody grabbing the phone?
It was a moment. Let him enjoy it.
4 seconds top. That should have never made the internet. Now it's all over the world. Like,
and it's just that clip though. You can't see before or after that clip. It's just that clip.
Yeah, they buying it.
See Chance. That's Chance. Got him. I might get a couple $5.
Chance with who had Kirk Franklin or something.
Got check for that, John.
Yeah, he got somebody got paid.
Somebody got check for that for sure.
He got check for that, John.
I got this Chance the Rapper clip, but I like it's gonna cost you some money. Like, but he going through it now. Shorty, she posted a Maya Angelou. Like, you posting a poet? Like you like, come on.
That's because everybody telling her this, that.
Yeah.
And it's like back in the day, man, you'd have had an older woman out there told us, baby.
Don't even worry about that.
Do everything for you, right?
You about to throw all that out the window for this?
My thing is, what's the difference if your man goes to a strip club?
All right.
Yeah.
Chance probably preach like he don't though.
Ain't
Yeah,
no cameras in the
yeah.
strip club. That's why.
Yeah.
Well,
Ain't no
supposed to be no
cameras.
cameras in the strip club. You know how
No,
much.
Ja just got caught with that blicky on him.
That
at
was
the
the
strip
security
club.
camera. That wasn't even a regular
I ain't had
camera.
no shirt on. That nigga ain't even had no shirt
Don't do that.
on.
Let that man live. Don't.
That nigga was in there to get busy.
That's his prerogative, man.
If your shirt off in the strip club, ain't nothing. You can't explain that to nobody. Ain't nobody you giving a decent explanation to like what you was doing. You wild. You wildin'. You
I was
wildin'.
wilding that night. When he
Yeah.
pulled that little joint out, it was like,
Yeah, no, not that.
like not that joint. You wasn't supposed to do
You
that,
can't even wrap
man.
your fingers around that joint. Like, what you
Come on,
doing,
that
John?
joint looked fake. He was like, I looked at that joint like he didn't want to touch it. It was like,
He had his pinky up when he.
I love your game. Why don't you stay right there on the court, man?
Stay in your element.
Yeah, stay in your element.
The internet tricking you out of thinking that you could be everybody. Like,
trick you right out of the spot.
Exactly.
That's what I'm about to do. Trick you right out of this spot.
If it wasn't, and me personally, I think if it wasn't for the Nike deal, he would have been suspended way longer. Like Nike had to tell the league to chill. He just dropped the shoe.
No, we just
He
dropped
just
Kyrie.
dropped the shoe. We just dropped
just dropped
Kyrie.
Kyrie. We
Yeah,
need
like,
him.
nah, you can't. Like, yeah, no evidence was found. No, nothing.
Really
8
think
games.
about that, man. I always think like it'd be like I don't know how people like not like that come from. I come from like you have like a beautiful gift like that, and you will blow it like doing something stupid.
Yeah,
Dumb shit.
That's what blows my mind every time when I see somebody who has a lot of money and they do just the unthinkable. Like what?
But then
yeah.
that go back to having a tight circle. You need
Having the
somebody
right people around
to tell
you, yeah.
That's a
yo,
big
you
fact.
doing the dumb shit.
Yo, Ja, put your shirt on, bro.
Like we could talk about a bunch of people right now,
Yo,
but
put
it's
that
like
dumbass
a lot of
shit
people.
away. Like,
It's like what? You pulled that little pistol out?
Yeah. Why
Even
you
like
got
your
that?
dad, I love how his dad energy be. It's like
Yeah.
you would blow all that. Your dad loving it right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Like, what?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be chilling, man. You the new face of the NBA, dog.
Exactly. They gave you the pedestal. Exactly.
Folks to hold you accountable.
you
Facts.
trying to fuck it up. You trying to fuck up on your own.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah.
Shirt on, job.
But to get back to it though, before we close it out though, what you got coming up far as this year? I know the summer hitting. Like far as anything you doing that you want to give off?
I like.
Nah. Like I said, really, May 20th. Like I said, we doing the CMI day.
And where that's gonna be at? Where that's going?
58th and King Saladeen, Myers.
Okay.
The rec.
Recreation.
Yeah. Okay.
Outside, you know what I'm saying? We probably have everything again: basketball, tennis. We give away this jersey set and pants designed by King Saladeen.
Yeah.
I know food always out there, haircuts, bouncies. It's always a beautiful
That's
day
what's
out
up.
there, John. You know
That's
what
what's
I'm
up.
saying?
For sure.
Like I said, me personally, bro, I do real estate too. Like I got a few houses.
Yeah.
Actually doing my mom's house over myself, so it's like my first house I ever
Oh yeah.
worked on.
Yeah.
with my own
That's
hands.
the thing. I think I say that a lot of black people don't know how to put their hands on things, man. Like we don't have them carpentry tools that we need to pass down.
It's like personal, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Especially your folks' crib. Like, yeah. That's,
And
Oh
it's-
yeah, of course.
The original one, my great grandparents owned this
Yeah.
since 1954.
Oh, yeah. So that's
Okay.
deep. Yeah.
Me and my sister and my cousin, so I put our names, but
Like, we ain't got no
doing it
land
all
in Philly. We got row homes. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
if you go on your folks' row home, that's just as good as land.
it's
Yeah.
so crazy. I always tell people, I know my history though. I got 54 acres in South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
My grandfather brought us out of slavery.
That's love.
Yeah.
I gotta go see about that in like a month too. That's what I said. For my own life, own life do be a lot.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
outside of just CMI, that's my duty for
That's
bro,
what's up.
man.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely appreciate you.
For sure.
I
Yeah, we
y'all.
appreciate you coming, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
I appreciate y'all having me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I said, keep doing what y'all doing though. I think it's dope. I know it's dope, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate you came right in like, yo, what made
Yeah.
y'all do this? yeah, I appreciate that though. Like, yeah,
It's
you know,
like why
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? What made people want to do anything? That's
Yeah,
always my
exactly.
first thing when I meet somebody, you know what I'm saying? And then I tell people to whoever shot in my DM, that was like, I always say that's a lot of balls.
Yeah, we appreciate it though, because a lot of people give us the runaround, and it's hard to meet genuine people, and then when they genuine, you don't know how genuine it is. Like we'd be like, oh man, it's they seem like they down, but maybe they might be giving a run us around.
I
like
hate
you know,
wasted time. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
more so on
exactly,
the tip.
exactly.
Like, I was like, I hope
if it's
they
a
ain't
no,
playing
be a
with
no,
me.
yeah. But if it's a yeah, let's get it on and get it over with. Yeah,
When that's coming in your DM is because we seen something like y'all
Yeah,
really
exactly.
got something going on. That
Yeah,
we
exactly.
Really appreciate it. That we really wanted to.
No,
Yeah.
I
highlight.
appreciate it. That's what I say. It was like I last night. I'm like, damn, they ain't send me no address or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hope that when I woke up, I see the joy outside. I said, damn, they on it. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
exactly.
hate wasted time. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
exactly.
For sure.
And you know, our thing is we just trying to bring the world closer. Bring a brother to another brother, you know, you highlight anybody that's doing anything special, you know.
Exactly.
And the conversation, we didn't met you, your folks and all that, and that's love from now on. Like, you know what I mean? Anything we could do, I'm gonna send some money to the Cash App. That's all. That's all. You know.
And I was about to say y'all gonna have me. I'm going to download now.
Yeah,
Learn how to
appreciate it.
download
Appreciate it.
podcasts.
Appreciate
My cousin
it.
had YouTube forever. I still don't have it.
Yeah, appreciate
You gotta get it going. Like,
I know.
you want bullshit, you got
He brought me up a bunch of times, but he never don't because he just know me. But I got y'all. I'm
Yeah,
gonna step my
appreciate
game
it.
up, start subscribing
sure.
to everybody.
Appreciate it. Yeah, but you got a story that needs to be highlighted. Like you said, your folks told you, like, yo, you need to start doing more talking, man. We need to show people, because our platform show people that look like us that's doing positive things. Like with all these social media, Philly Reddit, Philly 911, all you get to see is all people get to see is negative out of people. You know what I mean?
Even follow
Steppers,
them
all
pages
that.
because I don't be wanting the negativity.
Yeah. That's addictive. Yeah.
One year it's like me and bro we used to send that to because we always in each other DMs, send
Right.
each other stuff. Just and I ain't go front bidding off a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
Especially if you know him.
He like,
He's
he
like,
like,
you know
bro,
him.
he like, bro, when the Killing Jones come through, it just bring my whole vibe down.
Yeah.
And I felt that after that. Like, damn, bro, that's some real stuff. And even for me, trying to change just as a person.
Your whole
Dictate
mindset.
your algorithm, your mental algorithm.
My mental algorithm. I shouldn't see this stuff. I shouldn't. I don't even. Sometimes music and all that. We work out, so we in there with it. But I could ride my car with nothing on. You know what I'm saying? An audio book now is like it's definitely. I always tell people, growth is you better grow. You don't
Exactly.
Man, you're gonna be stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then me having like my 18-year-old, he gonna keep me sharp. That's my man. And it's like we like really close. Like he'd call me, we'd bid about stuff, and it'd be
That's
like,
what's up.
I love it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a good thing.
I can't
yeah.
wait for all our sons to get old.
You say that now.
No, I really can't though, because I feel like I know at the end of the day I'm gonna raise them right to where they're gonna be like leaders, like warriors.
Exactly.
Nothing else, protect, provide. So I feel like they're gonna do all that, and that a way, like a awakening state of mind. Like they're gonna be more woke than I was.
You give your kids that foundation you ain't have, and that's always a beautiful thing. Like, I know he gonna have it because I didn't, and I learned it, and I gave it to them.
That circle back to the smart man, wise man comment that you made. You was a smart man. You could turn him into wise man.
No, that's why I said my son here pick up I got a tenant now who got rent money need to be picked up, but he had a tournament. But I'll let him wait and just pick it up himself. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
That's what's
so
up.
like one of the jobs I give my 18-year-old, because he's driving all that. He's very responsible.
That's good.
That's
You know what
dope.
I'm saying? So
That's dope for sure.
he had his car since he was like 16. That's my man. As soon as he got a permit, he was on me.
That's what's up. Yeah, you want to give your kids that leg up. Yeah.
Like I said, I want him to be way better than me. Any father that don't. That's why I sometimes understand all the bull crap happening, because it's like, not like there's a lot of dads that's like out here. I don't see how you not breaking your foot off in your son joint. Like I'm gonna go to jail. That's what I'm gonna go back to jail for. For hurting you, for trying to put this legacy in vain
exactly.
that I'm working hard for, or what I went through. You know
Or
what
you
I'm saying?
you see sons and father that have like friendship level relationship, and like how y'all both out there hustling on the corner together.
Like the friendship level I could see, but like the friendship level without the respect is
without the respect. Yeah,
without the
exactly.
patriarchy.
And there's a time, like I used to tell my son, we because I believe it's always a pivotal point in the relationship between father and son, where it's like you're gonna have to really raise them and break off.
Right.
I used to tell my son, it's gonna be a time to be your friend, but at this time, not your friend.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
yeah.
your friend, and I don't care if you don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I can say because I got your best
Your
interest.
best interest,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
this moment.
And it's my responsibility to raise you the best way. Yeah,
best. So it's
that
like,
always don't require me being
can't
your
be-
friend.
Yeah, you can't be his friend at a certain time. Right now, and it's like I feel like me and my son now we really grown into it's dope. They ain't lying to me, and I do have a son from I was married before from my ex-wife or whatever. His dad been passed, but I've been in his life since he was like 7. So it was over 10
that's
years,
dope.
and he still called me dad.
That's dope.
Since I left, all that. So I was like, I still raise him, and they don't like do no lying to me or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
like,
good having that trust with them, man.
Yeah.
Because the world crazy, man. Yeah, if you don't have that rapport with your kids, they feel like they can come and tell you. That's a healthy balance you got to create as a man anyway.
And I always tell them who gonna be the one. I gotta know every detail because I gotta help you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Whatever the joint is whatever we gonna.
Whatever it
fix
is, we gonna get through it. Yeah,
I might grind you up. By the time I might grind you up because I gotta tell you right from wrong, but we gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying?
we definitely appreciate anytime we can get a father up here and somebody that's like a philanthropist that's doing great work in the community, man. We definitely got to highlight your story and stuff like that. And anytime you having something that we can come out and put feet on land and do some work, man, we out there.
I
Definitely,
appreciate it, bro.
Sure.
Like I said, the May 20th, even if y'all got kids, just come out and just enjoy the day.
Yeah.
I promise you it's going to be fun. We all out there. We out there every day. Like last year when I was out there from 10 in the morning to 8 at night. So I'm out there.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's a shift.
That's a shift. That's definitely a shift. That's definitely
I
a
bring my
shift.
kids, and then I help set up. You know what I mean? Like my man Jack from over Myers Rec, he'll call me early, bro. We doing that. I'm coming. You feel
Yeah,
me?
exactly.
Just as you know, the give back is everything, man. I swear.
Yeah. You don't know how impactful that is. How many how many lives you could touch and people you could change. You know,
Right.
And when you do something you enjoy, it don't feel like work. It never
yeah.
Never feel like work.
Never feel like work.
Right.
But 8 hours is 8 hours.
That was a 10 piece.
That's a 10 piece.
That's actually a 10 piece.
Yeah,
I felt it when I went in. I'm on my feet all day. I'm on there. You know, you back and forth, you entertaining. My kids gonna be out there, so I'm running around back and forth.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but like I said, bro, it's a fun day, and we've been doing it for. We started off. This is our 3rd one. You know what I'm saying?
And then y'all do the turkey drives
We've
too.
been
yeah.
doing that for about 6 years.
Yeah,
we
that's
do
what's
that
up.
every year with Joanne McClinton up there.
That's what's up.
We do a backpack drive too. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
do that every year. We've been doing that for 6 or 7 years too.
That's love.
Definitely.
Dope.
That's definitely like aligned with things we try and do and things we try and be a part of. You know what I mean? Highlighting things like this. Yeah.
For sure. Well, this has been episode 46.
4-6.
Hit them with your slogan.
It's the dip, man. Remember, as long as you in progress, you're not failing, man. It's the dip.
And we out.
Yep.